wrestling fans. Sorry about that late start. It's about 30 seconds into the video, and I'm just now talking. That's unusual of me. I was just making sure the camera was in the right spot. And here comes Marvelous Marcus Johnson. Oh, about last week, I said that Guido was in Russia. Well, apparently that was purely speculation. A rumor that Guido himself started because he still didn't want people to know that he was still in Japan because some of his old fans caught up to him and they were harassing him in Japan. So hopefully they got him off his trail. But the one who's being called Kool-Aid right now in the ring is, well, yes, I should say, speaking of Russia, from a small town in Russia. He is called Ivan the Terrible, but as everyone else calls him, Kool-Aid. Even Marvelous Marcus Johnson's calling him Kool-Aid. The only problem is he's cherry Kool-Aid, not grape. So, oh, sorry, people. And all this hustle that I've been doing, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Devastating Dustin, otherwise known as 2D, and welcome to UWF. Uh-oh, already a body slam from Ivan. Ivan showing off that strength. Ooh, and Marcus goes down, but it's not phasing him much. I talked to him. It's like, Ivan trying to intimidate Marcus right there. Oh! Ooh! Marcus is dishing out some insults. And there's another lockup. And oh, hip toss! And Ivan can count. He's saying that's Ivan 2 and Marcus 0. Don't worry. I got a feeling that's it. And there he goes. Yelling, I am terrible. Actually, sorry about that. I was trying to watch this. Oh! There's an arm drag, a failed arm drag by Ivan. He just let him go. But and then Ivan's going. He's 3, Marcus 0. Marcus was like, and that's Marcus saying that was his bad. Alright, but oh man, well, now here Marcus starting up a USA chant. Ivan doesn't want to hear it. Ivan doesn't want to hear it. Oh man, and here's another lockup. Oh, and Marvelous Marcus Johnson getting a friggin' body slam. That's Marcus 1 and hip toss, a very bad hip toss. And then now on arm drag, and that's 3-3. It's 3-3. I want you folks to keep score at home because this is going to be too much for me after a while. You know, I actually got the displeasure of talking to Ivan for a few minutes before the show started, and he said, I asked him the question. He's like, "Do you miss Russia?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Duh." And then I asked him, "What do you hate about America?" I was like, "Because I'm fairly certain he hates America." And he goes like, and he says one of the meanest things I've ever heard. He goes like, "In Russia, I eat potatoes. In America, people look like potatoes." And, oh, arm drop! Ivan thought he had the upper hand. That's 4-3 now. 4-3. Everybody's chanting Kool-Aid. Ivan's if you can't see, Ivan's out of the ring right now, trying to catch his breath, saying Marcus pulled his tights. as you can, if you go back, you can clearly see that. But there was no pulling of the tights. There's no pulling of the tights. Ivan messing with some of the crowds, with some of the crowd members. All right, here we go. Come on, the referee Bad Bob's in there. He's already at 5 seconds. Ivan's already at 5. Ivan, please get in the ring. Sheesh.
We got the count, Red.
Come on, hurry up. Please, get back in the ring so I can actually commentate over something, because Marcus is raring to go. He's ready. And another arm drag! For those keeping score at home, that's 5-3 now. It's 5-3. Marcus's favor. Oh, man. Marcus has the arm. Uh-oh, no. Oh, here comes Marcus. Over and right on the elbow. And another one. 7. Here comes 8. And now here's the pin. 1. A small kick out. Ivan's just great. And another arm drag. That's 10. That's 10-3, and if you didn't hear Marcus, he said, "I own this arm. This arm owes me money." I would hate to owe Marcus money. Wait a minute, Marcus pays me. I don't have to worry about owing him money. Oh, and people want him to break his arm. Don't. Well, since we got some time here, let's go into. I've done some research on this Ivan character. He comes from a small, very small town. Off of a family farm. Man, Marcus is being relentless on that arm. Oh, here we go. Here's some cover by Ivan. Kick out at 2. Just trying to lift. Well, here's the thing. But as I was saying with Ivan, he used to lift. He used to live on a small farm. He ate potatoes all the time, and Ivan's bear hug. Ivan's bear hug. I've heard from several people that is very. I've heard bear hugs are very hard on the back, as well as the ribs. And Ivan's just got Marcus in a very bad spot. Marcus trying to fight out of it. But Ivan grew up on a small farm. Belly to belly. 1, 2. 2. I'm surprised Marcus got that, because that was about 200 pounds coming down on him. That's 200 pounds of potatoes and various kinds of meat and vodka. Right knee to the very lower back of his. And here goes another one. Man. What's this going? I heard Ivan used to put some of the farm animals into that hole, because they would, so that way he could shave them. Because I think they had sheep or something. But he came from a small farm. He used to work at the Kremlin. Those funny dancers and all. Marcus is slowly going over to the ropes. He's on the rope. Ivan has to break the hold. Ivan's dragging him over. Ivan. What's going on? Man, that was a very bad snap. There he goes. 1, 2, and a kick out. That's 2. That is 2. That is 2, Ivan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the word for 2 in Russian is, but it was 2. All right. Here we go. And almost like a football punt to the stomach. That's that's about 200 pounds. Being 200 pounds of force going right into Marcus's stomach. It's a good thing that Marcus doesn't eat much before a show, because whatever it was, it would have been out on the mat. And now again with the bear hug. Oh man. Uh-oh. He's holding him tighter than the last time. He's actually suffocating. He's keeping air from going into Marcus's lungs with that bear hug. And Marcus trying to get the people on his side again. Ivan's trying to apply more pressure than he already is. I don't know how much pressure he can give. But here comes Marcus fighting out of it yet again. Oh! Marcus off the rope. Duck under clothesline. Oh! Flying elbow. Marcus needs to be careful. Since Ivan's been working on his ribs and back the entire match so far. He has to be careful. I don't think he'd be able to pull off his corner-to-corner splash. Uh-oh, there's the splash! Oh. Marcus wait, Marcus, remember, those ribs aren't good. Oh, drop kick! His ribs and back still bothering him. It's mainly those ribs. Oh! Oh! That was basically that kick. Oh man, Ivan is down. There's no way he's getting up from that. That was a massive kick by Marcus. You all know how much power. And that's it. The match is over, folks. And just like that, the winner, Marvelous Marcus Johnson. Oh man, with a massive kick to the back of the head. Well, we'll see you next week, folks. Well, Marcus has a match later tonight. It's a tag team match, so I might be back, ladies and gentlemen. But if not, I've been Devastating Dustin, otherwise known as 2D, and that was Marvelous Marcus Johnson. See you later, folks.